Okay, so good morning, grade 7. Since kanselado na naman ang klase dahil sunod-sunod na pag-ulan, i-record ko na lang muna itong pending nating lesson for this week. So anytime pwede niyo siyang balikan. By the way, hindi ko naman kayo literal na nire-required ng calculator, pero kasi hindi ko sigurado kung maiintindihan niyo yung topics. Kung hindi niyo rin alam paano mag-multiply, mag-divide, subtract, or mag-add ng numbers. Okay? So, ang topic na di-discuss muna natin ngayon ay about percentage decrease and percentage increase. But before that, let us multiply the following decimals to 100. So, ang shortcut natin dito, when we are multiplying 100, simply, minumove lang natin yung decimal point. Since 100 ay 2 zeros, 2 decimal point din yung i-move natin. I mean, 2 decimal places. Papunta sa kanan. Okay? Papunta dito. So, that is 0.55. So, move natin dalawa. Decimal point maiiwan na dito. So, magiging 55 na. Okay, next. 1.33 times 100. Ganun din, you will just move the decimal point 2 places papunta sa right. So, move natin. Dito na yung bago. And we have 133. Next, times 100. So, ganun na lang din. I-move natin to ng dalawang decimal point. Again, ha, pag 100 siya i-multiply. So, the answer will be 2. How about number 4 kaya? What is 0.124 times 100? Okay, so magiging 12.4. How about number 5? Sige nga. Okay, so that will become 103. Good. Now, I have here a picture. Look at this. Madalas siya ito nakikita ang mga posters na may nakalagay na sale up to minsan 50% off, minsan 75% off, 90% off, diba? So, ano bang ibig sabihin ng mga off niyan? Yan yung mga binibigay na discount from the original price. So, let's say nakalagay sa poster dito, shoes and bags. So, they are selling shoes and bags with discounts up to 50% off. Lahat ba yan 50%? No. Pag sinabing up to, pwedeng 5%, 1%, less 1%, less 5%, less 10%, basta hanggang 50% lang yung pwede nilang i-less dun sa product. Okay? So for example, eto sapatos. Okay? Nike. So kanina nakalagay pala, ano ba, shoes and bags na. So tayo sa Nike. So nakalagay sa poster, 50% off. May nakalagay bang up to? Wala. So literally, that certain rubber shoes ay naka 50% off. Ano mo ba yung 50%? Yung 50%, equivalent siya sa 1/2 or sa Tagalog, kalahati. Kalahati ng presyo ang malilis. Okay? So from the original price, let's say itong rubber shoes na to, 8,000 yung original price, maliles daw siya ng 50%. So kapag mamanu-manuhin natin ng compute, that is 8,000. 8,000 less 50. 50 of the original price. Okay? So, pag minano-mano siya, kukunin muna natin yung 50% na 8,000. So, itong 50% na to, i-multiply natin, syempre. 8,000 times 50%, but literally, we need to convert it into a decimal. So, what is decimal value? How are we going to rewrite 50% to decimal? Okay, so magiging 0.50 yung magiging kalalabasan. Minsan, pwede na tanggalin niya 0, pwede na siya maging 0.5. Still the same. Pareho lang ng value. Okay, so 8,000 times 0.5, pag multiply natin yan, that is 4,000. Ibig sabihin, yung pwede daw nilang maibigay na discount dun sa rubber shoes ay worth 4,000 pesos. That is 50% ng 8,000. Okay? So, sa calculator, that is 8,000 minus, times 0.5, sorry. Times 0.5. Okay, that is 4,000. Pwede rin naman na 8,000, kunin mo na agad yung 50% times 50%. Shift, percent, close, parentheses, then equal. That is 4,000. Okay? Now, ito yung discount nila. So, ibig sabihin, from the original price, ima-minus natin yung 50% na value ng 8,000. That is 4,000. Okay? So, to get the selling price, original price, which is 8,000, minus yung equivalent ng 50% ng original price, which is 4,000. So, mabibili mo na lang yung sapatos sa halagang 4,000 pesos. Laking discount, di ba? Okay? So, 4,000 pesos mo na lang, mabibili yung rubber shoes. Now, let's proceed with this. Paano naman kinocompute kapag meron tayong percentage, pag hinahanap naman natin yung percentage ng binawas. For example, sa bag, nakalagay dyan. Ang regular price niya is 800, pero mabibili mo na lang the shoes for only 560 pesos. Ilan daw yung percentage ng ibinaba nung presyo nung maleta or nung bag? Okay? So let's complete this table para mas maintindihan. So the original value will be 800 pesos. 800 to yung original price. Tapos yung new value niya, binabaan ng presyo, naging 560 pesos. So ilan kaya yung dinicrease natin? Ilan yung difference ng new sa original value? So simply, we will subtract 800, original value, minus yung new value na 560. So ilan kaya yun? Okay, 240. Extend nga natin. $240. So itong 240 ngayon, yan na yung amount of decrease natin. Okay? So paano naman makukuha itong percentage decrease? Sundin natin yung formula. Percentage decrease, ito, amount of decrease divided by the original value times 100%. Okay? So, ang amount of decrease natin is 240. So, 240 divided by original value, which is 800. Then, saka natin siya i-multiply sa 100%. Okay? So, 240 sa calculator, 240 divided by 800. The answer is 3/10, or kapag ginamit natin itong S to D, ayan, that is 0.3. Now, 0.3 times 100, di ba, i-move na lang natin yan ng 2 decimal places. Okay? So, again, yung 240 divided by 100, that is 0.3 times 100. Sige, multiply na natin sa 100. Answer times 100%. The answer is 30%. Okay? So, 240 divided by 800. Isa-isayin natin. 240 divided by 800. That is 0.3. Okay? And then 0.3 times 100. Yun lang siya. Nagiging 30. 100% pala to. 100%, so magiging 30%. So yung percentage decrease natin will be 30%. Okay? Ganun lang. Ito lang siya. Yan. So in short, yung bag natin ay naka 30% off. Itong bag natin ay naka 30%. Yan yung percentage decrease ng bag. Now, let us try to solve another problem. Okay. A sport enthusiast weighs 75 kilograms. After a month of tenuous exercise, he weighs 66 kilograms. What is the percentage decrease of his weight after a month? So original value will be 75. New value is 66. And the amount of decrease, amount of decrease will be 75 minus 66. That is 75 minus 66, and that is 9. So let us now compute for the percentage decrease. Again, amount of decrease divided by the original value. Ano daw kaya ang sagot? Sige, let's see. Pero try to solve it manually pa din, ha? 9 divided by 75. That is 0.12. Okay, 0.12. And then 0.12 times 100. Okay? So, move lang natin ng 2 decimal places. That is 12%. 100% pala. So, that is 12%. So, what is the percentage decrease after his decrease of his weight after a month? That is 12%. Okay? Ganun lang siya kadali. Okay, let's move on to percentage increase. Halos pareho lang din naman. So for example, dito sa gasoline, no? Nagkaroon ng war between Ukraine and Russia. Tapos Pandemic, ayan. So, nagkaroon ng sobrang pagtaas ng presyo ng langis. So, let's say, yung gas o diesel, siguro diesel. Example lang itong mga presyo na to hindi ito yung nearly medyo malapit sa original price siguro ngayon. So, let's say, ang presyo na niya noon, bago magtaas, ay 50 pesos. Okay? Tapos, naging sumunod na araw, biglang taas siya ng 59 pesos. So, what will be the amount of increase? So, amount of increase will be the new value, 59, minus the old value, 50. So, ang amount of increase niyan will be 9. Ibig sabihin, tumaas siya ng 9 pesos. Ngayon, ano daw ngayon yung percentage ng tinaas ng presyo? So, using the formula, new value, amount of increase yan, that is 9, divided by the original value, 50, times 100%. So, divide muna natin 9 divided by 50. 9 divided by 50. So, that is 0.18. Okay, then 0.18 times 100%, that will become 18%. So, in short, yung presyo ng langis ay nag-increase ng 18%. Increase pag sinabing increase, tumaas. Okay? Another example. A Jollibee branch recorded 100,000 sales in 1 week. After a week, it became 150,000 pesos. Find the percentage increase of its sales. So, ang original value, that is 100,000. New value is 150,000. So, ano kaya amount of increase niyan? So, that is 150 minus 100,000. So, the answer will be 50,000. Okay? So, pag kinocompute na natin yung percentage increase, simply, amount of increase, that is 50,000, divided by original value. Okay? So, move natin saglit. So, that is 50,000 divided by 100,000. Pwede natin i-cancel yung zeros para mas mabilis. 4 yung zero, so cancel. Cancel. So, magkakaroon na tayo ng 5/10. So, ang 5 divided by 10 is 0.5. Kalahati, 1/2. Okay? So, 0.5 times 100%. So, result will be 50%. So, in short, tumaas yung benta nila ng 50%. Goods yun, no? Pag tumaas yung benta ng negosyo. Okay, so tumaas yung sales nila ng 50%. Okay? Mahirap ba? Mahirap siguro no kapag hindi mo alam talaga paano mag-multiply, mag-divide, mag-plus and add. So here's your seat work for today. So I want you to answer that. Copy and answer. Ipapasa yan kung may pasok na tayo bukas. Kung bukas ay kanselado pa rin, ipunin nyo lang. Sa oras na magkaroon ng klase, i-check natin lahat. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.